Okay, and we're back. Okay, so we're gonna play this new game, the Thaumaturge. Well, it's an anime series I'm gonna play. Okay, the thing is that like I have this game for like at least I could say close to half a year. Okay, and bought it in June. Like that during that time, like the game interests me. Okay, but then I got sidetracked with Kingdom Hearts, and you know where that goes. Okay. So this game, what interests me is that they basically like kind of like a supernatural and like dark horror theme, and also turn-based. Okay, so you guys know me when I see a turn-based game, I kind of like you got half of my interests. You go on, okay? And it seems like we're gonna be like being a detective and stuff. Okay, so other than that, I don't know much about the game. Okay, so let's check it out and let's go in. The Taumata is derived from the Greek. It's derived from Greek. It means miracle. Thaumaturge or tempermancer is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of thaumaturge without being born one. Reading this, doesn't this sound like Persona? Right? Like, you know, like they are able to recognize flaw or stigmas imprinted on human psyche. That that line alone is like reminds me a lot of Persona. And so let's check it out. Beautiful. 11-bit studios. Fool's Theory. Fool's Theory is the developer. 11-bit's the publisher. Oh yeah, and it seems that they're gonna have like a lot of like controls. So I'm using a controller.
Seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote.
What the hell?
I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through.
Igor, is that you?
You're not alone.
Oops, give me a second. I just want to increase the volume. Okay.
I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now, does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Dike.
Who's that? Can we have a bit of background on this guy? He looks a little bit like a hobo. A little bit.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to
Oops.
send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
Go ahead and dictate your message.
Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Greeting to your sister.
Please add, my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Victor with a W, not a V.
Then why not call you
Interesting
Victor?
name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw, Russia.
Is
And
this
this
in
is
America?
supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Yeah, nobody, like, normal people can see that for sure.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
You know, he doesn't sound that disheveled though, if you ask me. Give me a second. Last letter. Dear Anthony, it feels like ages have passed since your last letter. Or maybe it's just been too winter. Maybe it's just the winter that makes everything good and warm seems distant. As you can guess, the life on exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent to a foreign land, among foreign people, and to fight under the Russian banner. And how am I today? I live among people who hate me. I'm losing my health and my mind and cultivating the land and that I fertilize with the blood and flesh of its sons. I can't leave here. I can't stop reminiscing. That seems to be my only means of escape. Please pray for me, Constante. Yes, I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Anielka that the thought of her brought me solace until the very end. I wonder if we will see each other. Letter. Dear Yanko, please stop with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I tell you. Times are changing. You can no longer rely solely on property ownership. The peasants are different now, and it's not at all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. You just have to look. Wherever you turn, you hear about revolts and peasant guerrillas going at the lords and with pitchforks. We have to protect ourselves. We have something on the side. Some business that will allow us to live with dignity. That's why I'm telling you for the last time, go to the bank in Tiflis and take a loan against half of our assets in the Caucasus. Invest in the oil business in Baku. The railroad is already getting there, and the world needs kerosene. You need to act. I'll send you all the documents and authorization. Don't delay any longer. Greetings, Liu. Now I kind of get why they're like nudging us to use player controller. Perception. As a thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's action, and you can follow traces of emotions, thoughts, actions, and words, and can reach your goal easier. More. Okay. Warm coat. It's moving. Bye bye. The Tiflis Herald. The tragic events of August 29 have cast a shadow on the city of Tiflis, leaving it in deep mourning. Yesterday's rally, where the reform proposals set out by the Minister Alexander Bulligan were to be discussed, was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops that stormed inside the municipal board buildings. Armed Cossack entered the conference room, wreaking havoc in the turmoil. 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. People are shocked at another instance of unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Many believe more mass strikes are inevitable. Give me a second. I just want to check. I think let's like set it to 75. Okay. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want to see the much foliage. Motion blur, maybe keep it medium. I don't want to see the reflection that much. I think maybe shadow is important. It is a pretty bleak. It may affect performance. The quality of light in the air. It simulates a scattering light by principle. Maybe we disable it. Okay. Accessibility. We already turned on colorblind mode. I think colorblind mode is okay. We're not gonna turn on nudity, okay? Okay. I know. We'll go in there. Oh. So you press RT. Okay, this is items. Ooh. Read the heart, read the mind, perception, word. Hello, coachman.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
Say thank you and get in.
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Hoping for the better. You know, where do the people just now live?
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
What are we supposed to do? Find a miracle worker in the tavern. Have some rest, you deserve it. Well, that's life in the countryside for you. What kind of man walks around with a book? Do we have a book? Oh, okay, there it is. Warm coat. You better get a proper honest job. Nice boots. Read. Proletariatus Berzola. Soon the day will come when the people will throw off their hated shackles with one stroke of the mighty arm. Hardened by work and struggle with misery, they'll get rid of the despised Tsar. May the recent events so agonizing for many be a torch that will kindle the flame of a just revolution. I think this is like a communist manifesto a little bit. Okay. It will only take a few people to raise their heads proudly and abandon their work for the flame to become an inferno that will consume the oppressor and cleanse our lands. It is already happening. Worker in major cities are preparing for action, and the country folk are also joining the fray. The hour of trial is upon us. Let us not lose heart. You guys already got what's yours this week? None of your lip. Luca.
Gentlemen, is this the tavern here? Hey, Putnik. You coming from far?
Putnik.
Indeed, I'm tired. Nice boots. Are they warm?
Oh.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. thanks.
I don't even have time
And
to read.
sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We are the Tsar's soldiers. Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Uh-oh. Victory condition. When your enemies lose all their health points, you win the fight. The enemy's health points are shown on the bars below their feet, while your health points are represented by the bar at the bottom left of the screen. I think after this I want to play around with the volume settings. Slow. Now we just finish them. That's it. Wait! Oh, that's not fair. Wait. Is it me, or did the guy just kick me, deal more damage than the guy with the knife? Action skill. Does action allow you to anticipate enemies' action? To find out what they are planning, unfold the action gauge at the top quickly. Okay. Skill speeds. Each skill has its own speed. Slower skills are more powerful but require preparation, bringing the risk of enemy attacking first. Ooh. I think this one will go for like this one. Yep, this is more than enough. Oof. Right in the face. Ooh.
They won't report it.
Give me a second. Okay, here I'm gonna like go to the option for all. I wanna wait, what did I do? Order list, okay. Master volume. I think music I'll bring it down. Maybe around 60%. I think like this. Apply changes.
They'll be too
Now let me just increase the volume here.
embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Yo, happy? Ooh, what's that? Thaumaturge points. On the Grimoire cover, there are available thaumaturge points you can spend on the tree. Purchase skill upgrades and improve your powers within any dimension, and haunt salutors to enable further developments. Oh, look at that. We're gonna have like different devil-ish. Thief of Thought. Reduces focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is on the suffering state. Relaxation. Restore your focus. Give 60% or dealing double damage. I don't know how it's gonna go though. Steve. Can we talk to him? Well, that's life on the countryside for you. Okay.
Good boy.
In we go. Let's go to the inn. What's this? Because it sounds good. I make better moonshine myself, but bottoms up. It is what fear makes you seek solace in fasting. Do not give in to fear. Face your sins, your temptation. Rasputin. Wait. Is this gonna be the start of Rasputin?
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
Oh god. Are we gonna see the start of Rasputin? He looks...
I forgive you. I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and
And you expected this thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself.
It
I
is.
already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
Say you believe in his miracle power. Say you want to see it for yourself.
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a thaumaturge.
Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
Say you were born in Warsaw.
I'm from Warsaw,
So, from Russia.
Poland.
Oh,
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who have lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
that the
What
shun.
would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
What do you think I am, a dog? Prayer beads. Time worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads Huh? Impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The shard of the beads burns, but it also attracts. Draw a conclusion. Rasputin wish. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. Yeah, this sounds like the real Rasputin though. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with attractive personality. Yep. Strong and fierce, with easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. Yeah, it seems like we're gonna see we're gonna see Rasputin, you know. Maybe the character is based on Rasputin, okay? Say that now you got everything you need.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Okay, so we gotta like use the button. Observation are information that you acquire by interacting with people and items. Observation make up conclusions and valuable source of knowledge about the world events that can help you in different situations. Perception and object. Thaumaturges possesses perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions, actions, words, and thoughts left on the item. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. On some items, you'll find trace of someone's personality. It takes one of three forms. Unknown, you see it for the first time. Familiar, you've seen it before, but you are not certain who it belongs to. Certain, you know who exactly left it. Traces are only left once you pass the perception on the item.
Let's take a look around.
Okay. Ooh, that it?
I failed.
Okay, it's word. Let's upgrade the word. Can I upgrade it? Oh, actually I went to heart. I thought I have a point. Aw. Ooh, there's something there. News from Yerevan. Our correspondents report that the newly appointed Governor General of the Yerevan province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Napoleon Bonaparte, has just arrived in town. The highest officials were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by a dinner with representatives from Yerevan's most eminent families. The Governor General's address to the townspeople is expected in the next few days. Oh. Haircloth. A peninsula dimension force too low. Mine. Ah. You have anything? Oh, there.
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
Prayer book. An ornate prayer book containing prayers for the Russian Orthodox Rite. It vibrates with languishing moan of delight, a touch of silk, a scent of courtly powder. But that which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and longing. Be certain. Draw a conclusion. Rasputin passion. Who would have thought that this priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of the healer conceals an outstanding lover, irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. Perhaps this is the one of his healing methods. Yeah, I remember like it says Rasputin basically like bang a lot. Is it this? Why don't we go up? Can we go up? Yeah, I can. Is that thing
What
it?
have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat. Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
Can I ask him first?
I can't help but ask you about that young lady from Petersburg.
Careful, I'm starting to like you. But not enough to tell you about Petersburg. How do you think I might help you?
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild salutor, and that ended with me losing contact with my first salutor. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
So you need some, like
I
maybe
don't know
salutors
if
a
I can
teacher?
help you.
You can
I've
pay him
got
well.
money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Oh, I got a bad feeling now.
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Oh, we're in a different place. Oh, that's him.
I need to get out of here.
Okay.
What is this sound? Shackles?
Ooh. Are we gonna have
You're
the
blind.
Arizona moment? Who that?
You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Oh,
Do you hear me? Do you? Do
and the
you?
slaw.
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
You just woke me up.
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
Just sweep then!
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a salutor, unbound by a pact. A wild one.
What exactly is a
And if so,
salutor?
that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
How many times do you need to say that? I wanted to sleep. I wanted to sleep. Multiple objectives. Quests have multiple objectives. Freely switch for the one you would like to track. After switching, the objective will reveal a path to follow. Sometimes this path is so mysterious that it leads even an experienced thaumaturge. No worries, the remaining objective will provide a way to solve the quest. Whee! What's over there? Blessed be our Lord.
I
This
felt something. Where is it?
Ooh.
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
She's the one with the flaw? Looks like it. A bruised crimson apple. Vesna was trembling, dropped a fruit basket and left this orphan behind. Vesna has left her distinct trace on the fruit. It consists of a heart fluttering in panic and a throat painfully clenched. A bite of this apple would taste of pure fear. This not was here, right? Isn't that her?
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
What's this? That goose. Someone or something strangled this goose. From the goose's twisted neck flows the anger and passion of the person who slaughtered the poor bird. The wave of emotions carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour taste of envy and desire for all of Bogdan's property to go to hell.
over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers, a witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir,
Yes.
this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
Conflicted neighbors. A dead goose lies between quarreling peasants. The obvious bone of contention here. The wise woman is to settle the dispute. She better do it quickly, or it will come to fisticuff in a moment. Neighborly disputes. You see that neighbors quarrel over a goose strangle in the act of revenge. A classic of the genre. Makes Anatoly calm down.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, it's... I'm
Ooh, look at the eye.
Come inside, and tell me what you're doing here.
I got 2 points. How do I level them up? Maybe I should press this. Okay, that makes sense. This one was hard though. Gamble. Focus. Reduce focus by additional point if the enemy is in a suffering state. It's a point to the dimension word. VTuber chance of interrupting plan action. I think this is good. I'm just gonna keep the last one. What was this? Salt on doorstep. Salt on doorstep protect the unwanted visitors from unwanted visitors and other misfortunes. That's also like something like in Japanese, like if they feel like they are haunted, they'll put salt.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Accuse her of taking advantage of superstitious villagers.
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real too.
This usually means a salutor.
Is this spirit you're talking about, not a person?
I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people, and you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it, and impure thoughts. We here call it a bukovac.
But other places probably call it other things.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Come back again.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Unfinished letter. So. My dear son, my heart is crying. Have I harmed you so that you write about me like this? That you renounce your legacy, your land, your blood? I never said a word to you when you refused to farm with us, nor when you went to Tiflis to study. And now you're calling us stupid, backward. You repeat that rector of yours, Kutsdeski, that Georgian. Your language is the language of dogs, and you want to write me only in Russian? Child, Georgia flows in your blood. She is the salt of your in your tears and glue in your bones. You will not renounce her. You can't. Diary of an Oblate Priest. They say that every nation has its demons, its phantoms, ghosts, and nightmares were created to make naughty children behave. But I have gone halfway around the world preaching the word of God and learned the truth. These demons, fiends, devils cursed by gods are real, and they are everywhere. In distant Samaria, people whispered the name Bukavak, a cruel beast whose presence brings wrath and commands people to inflict violence on their neighbors. A fairy tale, you say, but I've seen Bukavak. I heard the rattle of his chain and felt his fangs digging into my neck and tugging at every fiber of my soul. And I felt the fury that this wraith brings with it, the anger from which there is no escape, the taste of blood in my mouth that no prayer can erase. May the holy walls of the Oblate Church stop this beast. Blessed Virgin, keep me safe. We'll talk to her later. We need to find out more stuff. Bukavak. Bogdan, I'm sorry. Can I talk to him? Nope. Can I go up? Nope. Oh, what's this?
Am I sensing?
What's this? Wooden box. A hand-carved and elaborately painted wooden box. The box is marked with words of love. Sweet as kisses, the name Vesna and Luca intertwine. Huddling tenderly against the wood, against the delicate carvings, trying to protect them from the damp and rain, from all the evil the world carries it. Face unknown. I think isn't that Luca, the one that we saw at the tavern outside there?
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Isn't that the girl just now?
I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Seriously? Maybe I improve first. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, my controller. My controller was not responding just now. Wait, my controller. Okay. It should be back on, I think. Right? Give me a second. Okay. Improve the thaumaturge. I think I'll go for this. Strong attack and focus. In order to launch strong attack against the enemy, you must take away their focus, causing them to enter breakdown state. Strong attacks are much more powerful than other skills and allow the fight to end quicker. Okay. Reduce focus. Set diversion to low and focus. Okay. Okay. I am selecting. Why is it? What's up with the battle system? Wait. Did the game just freeze on me? The game just freeze on me. What the heck? I think the game freezed on me. Yeah, the game freeze on me. I can't do anything. haven't saved though. I can't tap back in. I can't tap back in. I think maybe I have to restart the game. Please please tell me they have autosave. Because it's not moving. Give me a second. Yeah, it's not responding. Yeah, I just force, I just I just end task on it. Continue. Okay, let's go for this. Rowdy neighbor. Eddie Fogger. I think maybe I want to take this guy down first. Okay. The enemy's not in breakdown state. Yeah, focus on him. Ooh. Strong attack opportunity. The enemy has lost focus and is now in the breakdown state. It is a great chance to launch a strong attack. Ooh. Not of this world. Ooh. Okay, divergent. Liver battle. And concussion. Go for it. I did it. I guess not.
The devil sent you.
You could say that, sure.
Okay, let's see. Let's knock. Vesna?
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please, please.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please.
Okay. I guess we need to find more information. So many stuff here. Ooh. Dish shards. Broken shards of a blue ceramic dish. The broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. The quarrel erupted suddenly, spewing out bile of mutual complaints and grievances. Its sweet and pungent taste, stupefied, compelled screaming and finger pointing and hurting. The frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. Damaged egg shaft. Ooh. Although it's already become moldy from disuse, it carries the memory of spirit of the one who wielded it. A loner by choice, with a disposition as tart as juniper berries. The shaft is overgrown with the thorns of bitter words, but there are others, warm, delicate as rose petals. They betray a love for someone who's not afraid of thorns. A love that is difficult but not accepting of violence. For conclusion. Domestic squabble. In this house lives a married couple who do not mince their words. They argue violently, loudly until they are out of breath, but they persist together despite everything. Nice boots. What's the book tugging his belt for? Nothing. Nothing. I think we'll come back here later. Nothing. I just rest here from the kids for a bit. Bless our Lord. What are you staring at? God willing. Bless our Lord. What kind of man walk around with a boot? With a boot? With a book. That might only to get a recipe. What's that? Protective charm made of strings, sticks, and feathers. It's supposed to protect the resident from the influence of evil powers. I think we went too far. Maybe we'll talk to the wise lady again. The wise woman.
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
Nothing?
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get...
I thought I was able to like see something. You know? With talk to her about the flaw. Maybe we'll check in the inn first. I will sweep. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait. Let's follow this. This one?
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
I think I'll leave first.
I'll be right back.
Manipulation. Using thaumaturge, you can manipulate other people. First, you must know the person's secrets, which you can learn by making conclusions. If the manipulation is available, the character interaction will change, and the upper will appear next to the character. What was that? Shovel. The shovel still shows traces of mud and ice. The coachman had to free the wagon wheels from the soft soil that had engulfed them. Can I walk? I guess I can't. What's that? Rag. The coachman used the rag to wipe the sweat from his forehead. The rag reeked with the sour odor of fatigue. Attempts to free the wheels from the soft soil made the spine crack like a fishbone, and the muscles burned with fire, and no one would help. Such was his job, such was his fate. The coachman is tired and weary. He worked hard at unloading the wagon alone, and all he dreams of is a moment of rest. I can relieve of his suffering. Just leave it be. We still haven't found the person with the flaw though. Maybe it's most likely it's Vesna. Okay, but just now we did saw the guy, right? Lena, something like that. He's here. Like he's here when we fought. How do I get in? Do you have anything? What's this? I have no idea. Wait, what about here? Can I go? Nope.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please, please.
How do I get Vesna to open the door? Do I need to see Rasputin first before I do anything? Because looking at this, I can't really do anything. Yeah, why don't we go and see the coachman again? Ask them to take us to the cemetery. Yep, there's nothing. Let's go. Wait, maybe we can go here? Nope. Manipulate.
I'm
Here.
not going anywhere.
Made the coachman fatigue go away. Part 1.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
Okay, let's see. Rasputin!
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
Explain what's changed.
I see him. My Uper. He's back. I can feel our bond growing stronger as each moment passes.
I'm happy for you, but do restrain your joy. We're in the cemetery.
Thank him.
I don't have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
That's what he's doing here.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafiets.
That's the woman, the ill fortune hanging over the village.
What changed in the village after the elder died?
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed. Before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. that doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
That's what the district elders there.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins.
Wait, you
seem a
burned him
profaned place now.
alive?
A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
This could also be the work of a salutor.
What do you mean?
They might be right.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in Wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Superstition. A woman in the cemetery claims that the village is haunted by a lich. His name is Bukavat. The village residents. A peaceful and happy village? Not quite. The villagers are riled up on the point of breaking, laying the blame for their troubles on the actions of Bukavat. They're trying to defend themselves against this dark force with folk methods. Now let's see what other information I can grab here. Oh, there's something here. Elder Vasily's grave. Elder Vasily died only a year ago. His tombstone has clearly already damaged. Why? Stone strikes stone. Heavy, guided by a hateful hand, the blow carries anger, despair, chaos. The tombstone cracks and crumbles, but it's not enough. Death is not enough. Vandalizing a grave is not enough. Nothing will ever be enough. I know we need to go to the coach, but let's see if there's any more clues. I guess we do need to round the coach. Let's go. Burn Homestead. Oh, I think I should go here. Burn Homestead? Wait, really? That's Putin. What happened here?
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever is carrying the flaw that lured the salutor here.
Is it Vesna?
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
Talking about flaws and salutors.
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden marks left on human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a salutor. They don't take a physical form. Salutors are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the salutor. Those are the moments when I've usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a salutor. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
Say what flaw you're conceding.
I bear the flaw of pride.
I wouldn't have guessed.
And now, thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second salutor.
Explain what faces are.
People always leave behind individual bits of their personality, even on everyday objects and such. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What else can you do?
Say what having multiple salutors is dangerous.
If I do manage to catch another salutor, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary thaumaturge wouldn't even try more than once. Only a few have multiple salutors.
Why?
Say the others are coward. A proud answer. It only draws from your flaw, but you also feed it even more. Tell him what the others happened to you when you tried one.
Some have lost their lives trying, others their senses. I was close to madness. I lost my sense of reality. I didn't know what was true. But I know I can do it. I'm almost 100% sure.
The pride is talking.
Isn't this exactly the sort of thinking that caused your problems that led you to me?
That doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, it does.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with me.
That's why he came with you.
Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a thaumaturge so closely.
This is
I'd
close.
like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
I need to look around this place a little more.
I won't stop you.
Okay.
Can you feel it?
Examine.
It's the smell of mystery.
A destroyed door frame. By some miracle, it survived the fire. Thick lines of wood grains are visible on the frame. They arrange themselves into words, carved as if by a chisel. They scream about an attempt to break down the door, about the hinges finally letting go. They scream into a deaf void. Fear of flames has embedded itself deep in the fabric of the door frame, and trepidation about losing a loved one.
A horrible death.
Piece of death. Oh, damn it. Ah, got that. Can I check? Piece of death. Vesna. Dead goose. Village residents. Not that. Piece of death. Okay, there. A dried blood stain. It has soaked deep into the burned boards of the house. The blood sounds like suffering. It flowed quickly. The wound inflicted with the scissors wasn't large, but it was accurate. Life left the body. The heart went to spasm. The mind recognized the end. It lasted for some time. And then the flames came, and the pain resounded anew. I think there's more. Like, let's discover everything we can, okay? If you're just gonna spam it. Oh, there.
True fear.
Ragdoll. A char ragdoll. It appears old. The doll is caked with a hard crust of fear. It layers like the varnish on an old age painting. A child's fear. A girl's terror. A young woman's dread. They form a cocoon smelling of turpentine that constrict the throat and forces tears from the eyes. Vesna. So Vesna is maybe like the daughter of, Vasily? And now it haunts her?
I felt something.
Ooh.
Where is it?
Okay, up here. What's up?
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime.
I think it's Vesna. Ah, there it is.
The murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer.
I think it's
I
Vesna.
know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give them back to her.
Isn't that
Sure
like
to
a
know more
threat?
about what happened here.
Vesna's trace. Yes, it was Vesna. The same trace can be found on the rag doll and the item dropped by the woman.
Victor,
Huh? What?
I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
What's up with these?
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
Say the odds are uneven now. Say it wasn't
No,
you.
it must have been someone who looked like me.
Точно он.
Doesn't matter. At worst, we'll get the boots off your corpse.
What about all these like
There's someone
bootleg
else who have to get my
soldiers?
boot out of.
Ooh, we can improve in Thaumaturge. Okay, so let me see. Let's take it. Ooh, what's this? Skill upgrade. Each skill can be upgraded. Place the upgrade in the designated spot on a skill icon. Each icon takes on space. Choose wisely. Okay. Okay. Fortune. Am I? Okay. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna grab this. We're gonna like gamble with plan attack. Okay. Suffering state. Wait. I'm not used to this. Okay, fortune. I think this one we go here. Gamble will go for strong attack. Thief of thought will go for this one. Okay, I think we get. Start the fight. Okay, we're gonna like divert focus. Rasputin, why aren't you helping me? Okay, he's down. Concussion him. Not of this world. Yeah. Oh. Okay, that guy hurts. The guy in the middle. Okay, diverted. Okay, we remove his focus. Now let's finish him. You know what? Maybe this time, like, I'll try to, like, use quick attack. And maybe we can reduce the focus as well. Restore your health. Ooh. Ow! Okay, fine. Oh, now I get it. You actually have two attack. This one I feel weird.
You're right, sir.
One attack
Me?
is with
Yes, but Can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
One of it, okay, let me just say, like just now, I just realized, okay, you have two moves. One is like your salutor, you know, basically the persona, okay? So one is your personal move, second is the persona. So like the salutors like will need the enemy to like have less focus for them to like move properly. Okay, I think that's how we're supposed to fight. We're supposed to like weaken them with our with character, and Salutor will be the killer.
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
Okay. Talk to Vesna. Wait. Yes. Let's go for this. Okay. So this is our Upier. Ooh. I think this thing, the second one, is probably the thing that we saw, the Salter just now. Okay. The chain beast thingy. Wait, can I check? Ooh, look at that. That's a second set. Available upgrades. Relaxation, restore 3 focus. Okay. Oh, before that, let me check if there's anything new. And what about their bodies? I don't think we killed them though. I think. Let's go back to the village. Actually, I'm thirsty. Let me go and take some water. Okay? I'll just park my guy over here. Let me take some water. Ugh. Okay. Okay. So, let's get back. Upir.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned-out farmstead. Lucas sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her?
Maybe.
You're right. It'd be better to ask.
He didn't even say anything. He didn't say anything. The shaft of the axe bears a distinct trace of Luca. It's identical to the one on the door frame of the burned homestead. Knock knock.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
Vesna about Luca. It is clear that this is not the first time Vesna has threatened someone with her husband. Luca must not have the best reputation in the village. Residents see Luca as a sullen girl and a recluse. However, he seems to have a soft spot. Luca was at Vasily's house on the night of the murder and fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
Can't you ask here?
What do you want?
Calm her down and make her feel safe. Give her the little doll you found. Ooh. Okay, let's just give it this.
I think I've got something of yours. I found it by your father's burned-out farmhouse. You've imprinted your fear onto it. I know because I'm a thaumaturge.
Does she even know what that is?
What do you want to know?
Where can I find your husband?
In the clearing by the forest. He's chopping wood with the others.
Thank you.
Get that thing out of here.
Okay. So do we need to go to the coach? Before that, let's talk to the wise woman.
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
It's nothing. Seriously?
Well then, I hope...
I thought I found at least like to unlock 1 or 2 dialogue charges. Let's go.
Again.
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
Luca.
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
By the way, for the past couple of days, my like on the roof of my mouth, right? I feel like there's like a piece of my gum fell off. Like there's an empty now. When I try to like put my tongue over it, it feels like this like an empty hole. And when I touch it with my hand, it feels like still normal. Should I see the dentist?
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could.
I knew it. I know it's Vesna.
Get out of here.
Here you are, Bukavach. Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
Ooh. Ooh. I think let's go for a challenge. Let's go for a challenge, okay? Finding wild salutors. To defeat a wild salutor, you must get rid of the shadow that protects him. Vanquishing the shadow will weaken him, but the weaker he is, the more fiercely he will fight back. The bar tells you when the salutor will send more enemies against you. Okay. Let me just adjust my upgrades. Wait, let me see. Oh, look at that. You have like 5. God dang it. Okay. So what we're gonna do here. It reduces one focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is in a suffering state. I think this one we'll have to give him this. Okay. Relaxation. You know what? What we're gonna do? We're gonna push everything here. I thought we can put multiples inside it. I guess not. Okay, I think this one will go for the strong attack, okay? And then fortune. We go for this. Relax, we go for this. Flaw. Many people have flaw, blah blah blah. But only thaumaturges are aware of their existence. These are blemishes of personality created as a result of turbulent experiences. They attract salutors and allow young thaumaturges to make a pact with their first salutor. The flaw is pride. If you nurture it by making the right choices, it will impact the course of events in the future. 2 pair. Not from this world. Okay. I think we're good. Let's start the fight. First thing first, I think we should remove the focus from him, okay? Okay, 2 more. Ooh, I think we're a bit too slow. Oh, maybe this one, okay? I think as for him, he should reduce focus. Oh, our focus also went down. States. Bukavec has caused you to enter a suffering state. States can have a benign or potentially deadly effect. Read the description carefully and don't get caught off guard. Okay. Where can I read the states? Suffering. Receive 3 to 4 receive damage 3 to 4 at the end of every round. The effect stacks. How do I remove it then? Okay, we're gonna divert. Okay, concussion. Not of this world. More. Okay. We're gonna take him out. Maybe I should target the other one. Oh, he's already dead. Let's go. Double. We're gonna reduce focus. Ouch. One more time. And now she's gonna, she doesn't have any more focus. Let's finish him. There we go. Claw. Vehemence.
You lose. You're going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see.
Is he gonna join us and like he contract with him? Taming a salutor. You defeated Bukavak, the D-dimension salutor, but you cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to your help. The untamed salutor won't obey your command, won't obey your orders, stops you from developing, and weakens your perception. Unfortunately, Rasputin soothes his anger. You achieve the unachievable.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
Ooh.
And you, why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine. I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done? Go. You don't need to see this.
That's his wife. Prevent Luca from making rash decisions. Force Vesna to flee. Lead 1. Remind Luca of the proof that he loves Vesna. Should I? Should I? I think I want to try this though. Let's go for it.
Think, Luca. Your feelings for Vesna are still true, I know that. Hear out her reasons before you do anything.
Okay. You two better not come back to the village! As if we wanted to.
Okay. Send a telegram at the railway station. Oh, we're at the railway station. I thought, can we go back? Traveler.
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know when the train arrives?
Oh, sure,
The
I know.
postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
Oh.
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Huh? How the heck did this guy get here? Remember, we're in like basically like the Asia European continent. Well, mostly in, I assume it's like the Eastern European countries. Okay? Or maybe in Russia. But how the heck did this guy got lost? He's from the States. 2 more days of marching and I'll be free. From what? Off with you. I got work to do here. We're not gonna say goodbye to Putin. Rasputin.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Huh?
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father. Do you still want to send something?
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me.
Is he gonna join us?
I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
Tell him about your father's death.
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
Say that you got to go to Warsaw. You just had to change your plan. Say you just had to change your plan. Let's just go to Warsaw.
I have to bury my father in Warsaw. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here.
Is he gonna tag along?
Time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor. Have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
Ah? No.
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk.
Wait. If you don't know who Franz Ferdinand is that he's the Archduke, he's an Archduke, okay? He's basically the reason why we started the First World War, okay? Well, not the direct reason, because like World War One happened is because like Archduke Franz Ferdinand was killed, okay? And basically like his death triggered World War One because like the tension was pretty high.
I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it.
Makes sense.
Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
So that's the end of the prologue. I think like we'll just end it here for today. Well, we watch to a point that we can save or something.
Warsaw!
Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
Read him what the papers say about Warsaw. Tell him what you think about Warsaw. Read him what the papers say about Warsaw.
The only person I consider close is my sister, but Varsovians? Let's see. Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then. Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
Tell him what you sense in the passengers on journey.
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three partitions. Miners, steelworkers, governesses, maids, speculators, thieves. I've forgotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
Not here. Okay, let's share.
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Victor, it's never to neglect the whores.
Warsaw, hand up the line.
Spoken like Rasputin.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
Oh no. Okay, so I think like this is where we'll end for today, okay? So I'm gonna pick this up again on Wednesday. Okay, because tomorrow's Tuesday, it's my day off, okay? So give me some time to relax, okay? Like I think in the future, like maybe next year, I wanna like, you know, learn something on Tuesday and like make it like really like, because like I do want like advance in my career as well. That's what I'm thinking, okay? And like it's might as well like get Tuesdays set as my day off, okay? Although sometimes I will stream, but like I'll try to find something on Tuesday that I want to like I want to do something on Tuesday behind like in my real life, okay? And also there's also another thing that the thing I was talking about earlier, like on my gum on top of my mouth, it's bothering me so much though. It's like my tongue is scraping on like this empty spot that I know that something should be there. I guess I need to see the dentist soon. Okay, so with that said, I'll end the stream here and I'll see you guys back on Wednesday. Okay, so bye bye.